Have you ever wondered what the gear swing is all about? Today on Flywire, we're going to take a close look at swinging the gear on this particular Bonanza. It's an integral part of every annual, and it's part of maintaining your gear correctly. In a Bonanza, it's important because there's tensions involved as well that make sure that the gear stays down. And if it's not tensioned correctly, then they could fold up on you on landing. So stick with us on Flywire and check this gear swing out. As anything, you need tools of the trade to do the job. So the tools of the trade today are Myers jacks. We're going to jack this airplane up. Beech actually made a device they call the Beech jack. You can jack all Beeches, Bonanzas up through Barons and things like that, but way too expensive, take up a lot of room too. So the Myers jacks works great, and the only thing you have to do is be careful about interfering with the gear door. We're fixing to put those on right now. Okay, this is an important tool when you're doing the gear too. This is a power supply, so it replaces the alternator, doing it from the back, from the engine, and runs it at 28 volts, so you don't have to worry about it, and plugs in right here. And this is an important thing to use, especially if you want to time your gear, which is important. You want about 4 to 5. A little more, a little more. Go, I need it just an inch. Do some more. One more. All right. All right, there you go. You're good. We'll lock it in here with this bolt so it doesn't move. But that's the tail stand. It's going to prevent the whole airplane from falling over off the jacks and making a real expensive mess. The jack points are right here underneath the wing, and we took a look at that in the walk-around video. I thought we did. Position it right under there. I like to put these little wood blocks under the feet of the jack so it doesn't destroy my floor. And then we're going to
see the holes right here. We'll get this done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, you're off?
I'm off. Yeah, let me put the weight on that one so you don't have to open anything.
No.
You good?
Yeah, I'm good. We need to have one of the holes showing just barely. All right. It needs more. You need to jack it up a little more. All right, that's good. Now put the pin in.
Pins in.
Okay, it's all the way in?
Yep, lock these.
No, not yet.
Okay.
What we're going to do is we're going to take the hydraulic pressure off, and now it's going to be mechanical. Okay, it's down. All right, I'm down. Does your wheel rotate? It's clear. All right, now you rotate these in to lock the whole thing. Okay, gear is up, handle is up, circuit breaker is out. Okay, unstow the handle and engage it. Okay. Yeah, they're going. Doors are coming down. Pause right there for a second. All right, that's looking at the gear door. No interference at all, that's a good thing. And we'll take a look at the gear. That canvas flap covers the flex shaft that goes in and operates the flaps. Those are different. Looking at the door here. we're going to lube all these points, but we want to make sure there's movement. This is connected to the gearbox up front, and inside the airplane, and we'll take a look at it. But want to make sure that it's got freedom of movement. All the turnbuckles look really good, and they're the kind with clips on them, which is a good thing. Cables look good. Okay. That's the faucet pump for the tip tanks. Pumps the fuel out of the tips into the main tanks. It's a squat switch. And that's the up lock right there. And this is the infamous up lock roller right here. And that rotates out good. Nose gear and its operation. These are the door actuators there and there. They look good. That's the landing gear actuator coming from the gearbox underneath the seats. So that looks good. Top of the strut. And that's the hardest grease fitting to grease right there.
Gear down. Correct? Confirm?
Yeah. Gear.
Gear down. Understood. Watch that clip. Hear it? Did it click?
Yeah.
About a quarter of a turn.
Yeah. Quarter of a turn's good.
Okay.
Put the gear up. Yeah.
Gear coming up.
Good. Turn battery on. And put the gear down. Another tool in the trade is this tensiometer. Basically, you push on it on whatever you're trying to gauge the value from. It's by Shimpo. It's an FGE 100X, and you can set it to read in kilograms or in pounds. I use pounds. It's got a couple other different interesting implements of destruction here for different tasks, some of which look painful. But what I like is just the flat top, and it's battery powered, so just does a great thing. We're going to do check the tensions on the nose gear and the main gears with this. £53.6. 54.8. All right, we finished the gear swing, and it all looks good. Check the tensions; they're all good. So the next thing we're going to do is take it off the jacks. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to raise it up and take it off the mechanical stop before we let it down again. Ready? Okay, undo the locks. All right, you ready? Watch your head so we don't get hit by the plane. All right, I'm coming down. All right, stow this all the way. So that's a gear swing on the Beechcraft Bonanza during an annual, the things we could take a look at and things we inspect, doing the tensions for the down locks, that's an important thing. It's really not that hard. It shouldn't be that scary when your mechanic does it, or you can help him do it, so, like Bob was doing us here. So if you liked it, I appreciate you watching. Hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to get notifications that the next time it was out. And you had one more thing?
There's a bunch of kids, Scott, down in Houston at McGovern Medical School. I just wanted to give them a shout out and wishes for a great year, a great fourth year, and if it's your first year, a great 3 more to go. But to all of you guys working so hard down there to save people and improve the world, thank you.
They're living aviation vicariously. So thanks for watching. Appreciate it, and we'll see you next time on Flywire.